Good morning, class. This is English language lesson, week 4, task 2. It is lesson 5, My Favorite People. In My Favorite People, we have to read the poem Our Teacher's Multi-Talented by Ken Nesbitt. But before we start reading the poem, I want you to understand what are rhyming words. Rhyming words. Rhyming words are two or more words that have the same or similar ending sound. Some examples of rhyming words are goat, boat, moat, float, coat. Can you see that all these words are ending at the same sound, with the same sound, that is t? When you are figuring out if two words rhyme, use your ears to listen as they say the words. If they sound the same or similar, they rhyme. Now first let's look at words that rhyme. Hat, bat, fun, sun, bee, sea, honey, money. Now you can see in hat and bat both are ending with the sound at. In fun and sun both are ending with the sound un. In bee and sea both are ending with the sound e. Honey and money both are ending with the sound ni. Now let's look at some other words that do not rhyme. Jump, star. Now they do not rhyme because they have no similar sound. Their ending sound is different as well. Now look at the another word, silly and sick. Though both are starting with the same sound, but their ending sounds do not have their ending sounds are not same, so they do not rhyme. Boy, girl, they are not rhyming words. Love, truck, they are not beginning with the same sound or ending with the same sound. They are not rhyming words. When do we see rhyming words? We see rhyming words in poems, stories, songs. They are used in story, poem, or song because they make them more interesting. And you can easily remember the poems with the help of rhyming words as well. Now, we will be reading the poem Our Teacher's Multi-Talented by Ken Nesbitt. Ken Nesbitt is the poet of this poem. Ken Nesbitt is a famous poet. He has written many fascinating poems for children. He is very famous for poems for children. Now let's read the poem. He plays guitar and sings. He paints impressive pictures and juggles 20 rings. Here's something of a swimmer. He's a champion at chess. It's difficult to find a skill that he does not possess. He speaks a dozen languages. He's great at racing cars. He is masterful at fighting bulls and studying the stars. He is good at climbing mountains. He can wrestle with a bear. The only thing we wish he'd learn is how to comb his hair. Now, this was the poem. It was very interesting. And as you can see, there are lots and lots of rhyming words in it. It's a very joyful poem. It has simple language and a beautiful rhyming scheme. Now can you see I have underlined few words? Now let me explain the meaning of these words. Juggle. Juggle means continuously toss into air and catch a number of objects so as to keep at least one in the air while handling the others. Now the second word is champion. Champion is a person who has surpassed all rivals in sporting contests or other competitions, means the winner, a person who wins at everything. Third word is skill, means the ability to do something well or expertise. It's a synonym of talent as well. Now next word is masterful. Masterful means powerful or performed or performing very skillfully. The last word is wrestle, means to fight with someone by holding and trying to throw that person to the ground. These are some of the meanings of some of the difficult words. I hope you have understood the poem. Now, what you have to do, you have to pick and write the rhyming words from the poem. As I said earlier, it's a rhyming poem, and there are many rhyming words in the poem. And what are rhyming words? That end with the same sound. After you have picked all the rhyming words and written them, you have to write 5 talents the teacher has. Talents means skills, all the skills that he has. That is, for example, playing guitar, painting pictures, juggling, playing chess, and there are many other talents mentioned in the poem as well. After you are done with this written, do visit the website mentioned, and here are few of the poems by the same poet, that is Ken Nesbitt. Read those poems, and the poem that you like the best, write it down on the loose sheet and upload it on student.apms.pk. Hopefully you have understood the lesson. Best of luck.